What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukushu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are finally gonna be attempting the UAF training scenario, the very recent training scenario, for the first time. Now, since Saturday, I did say I wasn't gonna. Not even since Saturday, since Friday, I said that I wasn't gonna do the training scenario until today, which is Tuesday, because I wanted my first general impression of it to be recorded, pretty much. Nice and simple. So basically what I did over the weekend was just did pure lark training scenario runs, and all I really did train was Cheval Grand. And as you can see here, I did manage to get a UF9 with her. Sadly, wasn't a UE. That was honestly my plan, to try and get a UE before the end of, or before today. But as you guys can see, I did not get a UE still. Honestly, if I had gotten Wise probably to a double or 1200 plus, it most likely would have been a UE. At least that's what I'm assuming. But other than that, we are here with Duramente. First attempt on UAF and first training run with Duramente. Might as well, right? Might as well. So, well, my inheritance is purely focused on, well, majority focused on stamina and power for the rest of it. As for the setup, I pretty much went back to what I've been used to still. 2 speed, 2 guts, 1 wise, and also 40 friend card, since I still haven't gotten it from the free polls. I am using it as a friend card for now. Oh, but I did manage to, as you guys can see here, my Duramente speed card is actually level 50, so I did manage to get a dupe of it. I'll take that though. But I do want at least one copy of the friend card, so we'll just have to make this do for now. Or make do with this for now. Other than that, that's pretty much it. So, before I jump into the comments and all that, as I always have said recently, if you guys are looking for a circle, or you guys just don't have a circle that you have joined yet, feel free to search for the circle that I'm in with the others. The Shushu, the circle ID should be on the screen as of right now, or should have been, as I've started mentioning the circle. And just search Shushu, click join, and you should be automatically approved to the circle, and that's pretty much it. But with that being said, that is pretty much it for the comments. I mean, for the comments, that is pretty much it about that. So we'll just jump in to the training scenario and get the comments started. Well, actually, hold on, my music actually stopped playing. All I hear is nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Give me a quick sec to just get back up. At least for myself. And also load up the comments at the same time. Go. Sure. Like it's fine. All right, so the first comment actually show up. And the first comment is from Darren Endless, and all it pretty much just says is congrats, most likely for the Duramente. So thank you for that, Darren Endless. Okay, sure. What's this? Oh no. Let's see. So this What does this do? Do I just click one of these? No. Do I click one of these? No. I'll figure that out along the way. Okay, that looks different. Maybe let me go after the comments real quick. What is this? Yellow, red, and blue. There's some numbers on the side with 45 and level 5 on it. And then plus 10 if I had done this. Yes, I am that unaware of what's going on right now. I'm assuming this still means speed, stamina, power, guts, and wise, because I do still see the symbols there. Just weird because they're different colors. But let me just see what's going on here, I guess. Sure, we'll go with this one. But next comment is from Nuz. Thank you for Darren Endless for the congrats on me getting on my poll for Duramente. The next comment is from Nuz. First one says Measure Arden took her time. She did. I believe it also happened with Duramente, so it wasn't just her. Don't really know what. I'm just gonna try and treat this the same as normal training, because it's still technically the same stats, right? Well, it should be fine. Next one from Nuz says, yeah, I think your game is bugged, because for me, I could see the door run in animation. I figured it was just mine at the moment. Oh. A lot of yellow. If only I knew what the colors meant. But I guess this still would be my best option. Level 37. Interesting. Next comment from Nuz says, no, Kita left mid. Yeah, I'll let Duramente have her moment. I'll let her have her moment. At first when I saw that, I was like, wait, what do you mean by Kita left mid? And obviously it was just the menu or lobby. I honestly am quite confused with these colors, but you know what? It's okay. I'll figure it out still. I'm pretty sure after this, I will still just continue playing. I mean, after this, I'll continue more attempts to see what this is all about. Actually, let me try this phone thing. What do I do here? It won't let me though. I gotta click here. Oh, so I can choose to change blue into. Okay, I see. This looks like a ball. This looks like two fists, so like fighting. As for the last one, I am not sure. It looks like literally the circle, triangle, and square from a PlayStation. So I'm a like fun. I don't know. I don't know. But I think I'll just change the blue to red. Why not? I'm just curious about this. Okay, it is blue to red. Okay. Could I change the whole thing? Should I do that? No, I can't. I shouldn't even do that. Because I see 20%. I don't like using 20%. Well, there's really not anyone here. Oops. I'm gonna just rest. Yes, I just did that for just to test it out, I guess. But there's no way I was gonna risk 20% because I don't really trust 20%. Next comment from Nuz says, so because you guys were talking a lot about the shield hero, I thought, why not watch it? So yeah, I am stalling Tonikawa again. I mean, You didn't have to stall Tonikawa. You could easily watch Tonikawa first since it's shorter, right? I believe Tonikawa is shorter than Shield Hero. So you could have watched that and then watched Shield Hero, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. But there's still more to the comment. I'm just trying to see what I can do here, but I watched the first 5 episodes. Gonna be honest, I felt so sad for Naofumi in episode 1 and 5. Yeah. It sucked. And I didn't know Raftalia was half human, half raccoon. Half raccoon, huh? Well, we'll just go with that for now. They look more like half human, half bear. That's what I thought from when I first saw bits of the anime. Understandable. Actually thinking about it, bears have no tail, so maybe half dog would look more realistic. Maybe. Maybe. I've never seen a brown raccoon since she has brown fur, but yeah, enjoyed the first 5 episodes, seem well written. Well, I don't know if I should say anything about it, but all I can say is that maybe she's just not a raccoon. Maybe she's just not a raccoon. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Just to avoid anything. I mean, it's not really a major, like, spoiler or anything. It's just... I want to keep it like that. What am I looking at? What decision is this? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, since it's my first training with Duramente also, I gotta be looking at events and all that, or event choices, just to make sure. But let's see. Not a lot of comments today. Gonna watch Shield Hero again. Might do a couple of runs while watching if I feel like it. I will do this. And then Eugen had responded saying, I can't remember the last episode I watched on Shield Hero. Power or stamina? I want to say power. But I'll just leave it into my watch list since I have already read it on the translated novel before. Fair, you don't have to rush into it. It's all good. Ooh, 19%. All right. Yeah, this whole thing is kind of throwing me off. So, ooh, not too sure yet, but it's throwing me off just a little bit. It'll take me a couple runs to pretty much get used to it. So hopefully I get enough runs in before tomorrow's video, and hopefully it just works out. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, why it's has that pink thing on it, and there's this one also. But normally I don't even pick skills this early, so I'm just gonna go move on to the debut race. Let me see if there are more comments from Nuz real quick. There should be. Yeah, the next one's still from Nuz. Thank you for Eugen for responding to Nuz's comment. Next one, or still responds to the next one, but Nez's next comment says, well, I spent half my stones and got what I want from 77k to 45k. Got Dura and used statues for 4-star. I'm short for 4-star. And got Biko and Ikuno. And being honest, Ikuno over Dura. I'm gonna keep it there. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is it Ikuno over Dura in general, or is it just, you know, for racing? It probably seems like it's in general from what you're gonna say. But you know what, to each their own. I'm not gonna be all defensive about Duramente because everybody has their own preferences. And I did summon on support and more phone. I did summon on support and I got the scenario card. 1 limit break and or for 2 limit break. We'll just hope I get rested dupes on freeze because I want to start saving for Verxina and new scenario in 4 months. Since if we really got a new scenario every 4 months, I'm gonna be prepared. Yeah, that is so true. Since we are getting new scenarios every 4 months, we should at least have enough to get a copy of the whatever training scenario card, if there will be one. So I guess now with it being every 4 months, we kind of got to be a little bit more be a little bit more smarter with our pulls. That's just how I see it. So I guess it's a good thing that I have calmed down with my pulls. Well, kinda, because during the end of November, nope, beginning of November up until the beginning of January, it was a struggle for me because I was pulling, but I wasn't getting anything. Let's see, what is it? Okay, so it's top option like always to start the dating. It's cool. Pretty normal there. Let's see. Not a lot of you are just bunched up together. But oh well. Continuing on with the comment, or I guess with the replies, Eugene had replied again saying, "Nice, another lucky mustard. No luck from free daily pull for me. Maybe got stolen from the last single pull." Yeah, that's honestly, that could be. The game was like, you know what? We'll stall a little bit longer. At least that's what it seems like. 31 with just these two. So I'm kind of just curious. Wait. It's glowing, the blue one. Huh? What does that mean? Why is it glowing? It makes me want to click blue because it's or wait, can I use the phone and switch the yellow one to blue? It lowered it by like 2, but let me just do it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in this scenario. I mean, I'm literally just what, 10 minutes in, 15 minutes in. Still a little confused, but oh well. I'm not gonna get it my first try, obviously, but let's actually just see how high we can get this training, like the result. So that's pretty much all I'm aiming for, just to see how high I can train, I guess. But let's see, if I plan to spend the gems on support and hope still enough for them to get for me to get Ikono from Team Canopus, that's to say that I may drop Verxina as well, even though I like her, because I'll keep 30k for possible Twin Turbos costume that may come this April. Ooh. The fact that you might skip Verxina. Only reason I'm questioning is because you already skipped Didn't you skip Vivalos, if I remember correctly? But I mean, if Twin Turbo is a priority, then it's all good. It's all good, I guess. And then Nuts had responded saying, "Ah, I see. Yeah, my goal at the moment is just to get the 3 sisters and good luck on your pulls." Yes, I hope everyone's pulls still. I wish them luck for your pulls if you guys are still pulling. Yeah, I should just wait. Even though this is wise, it oh. So it is wise, but it doesn't give the same effect as wise. Interesting. Okay. Noted. Noted. Next comment from Nez says, wait, that's Pretty much the same comment with the same replies. Is there another comment from Nuz? Nope, and that was the last comment from Nuz. So thank you for the comments, Nuz. Eugen for replying, and the next comment should be from Eugen. Guts? Sure. Ooh, what if I just change that to blue? Or change the blues to reds. Right? I don't know what these mean, so don't don't hate on my decisions at the moment. I'm literally going in blind, so all I know is the race schedule is pretty much back for whatever horse girl you're using, so we have all 3 years again. And that's it. That's all I know. Oh, and now that Wise doesn't technically recover health. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I like that. But Eugen's comment says, congrats, Lucky Mustard. I guess I'm a Lucky Mustard as well. And you got Measure Ardent, and as usual, your gambling pool managed to get Duramente. Gambling? I guess it would be considered gambling if I don't have, or gambling pool if I didn't have pity, did I? But I was pretty much close to pity, so I would have gotten her through pity eventually if I didn't get her before. But maybe it's one of the bug issues that it got frozen. It happened twice, so it's kind of, I don't know. I guess I go out on another date, but the meter here is at low. There's no number here, so I think we have a race. All right. Sports. I just let it play. I don't know what's going on. 12. I'm assuming I got 12 and 13 losses. 13 losses, 3 losses. Sure. I got 12. Okay, yeah, I haven't even unlocked any of the missions because I didn't play the scenario, so. Okay. Whatever that was, cool. What's this? Duramente's option. What option is this? Hello? Oh, this is the New Year option. Okay. Oh, so it's a typical, Well, as I always did before, it was skill points. When I first started Pretty Derby and for the beginning of the game, I always picked energy, but I just drifted towards skill points. Let me change that to yellow. So it'll be all yellow. I don't know if that's the right choice. I'm just simply I don't know. I don't know. But continuing on with the comment. Well, most were hyped to get Duramente, yes. Very hyped to get Duramente. I guess one thing that I did do that didn't interfere with any trainings was I did check out the music and the live specifically, and honestly I like the song. I like the song and I like the live itself. In the back row, the back 5, I literally put all measure rows just to see how it looked, and I thought it was pretty cool. Well guys, my OBS crashed, so sorry for the random cut, but it happens here and there. So What was I saying? It was about the live. So, yeah, 456 was, well, four in the middle of them was McQueen. Excuse me. Excuse me. um, and then beside her, and 5 and 6 was Romano and Dober. And then I think 17, 18 was Palmer and Arden. And just having it was just cool to see just 5 of them pop out of nowhere in the back. I thought it was pretty dope. But other than that, yeah, I didn't move or anything. Everything stayed the same. Good thing I didn't click any stats or so we're pretty much solid here. Didn't pretty much where we left off. But yeah, I think we're just pretty much finishing up with the first year after the first year. We already have a B. I don't know how I feel about that. Honestly, I'm just like, that's cool. That's cool. But I feel like my stamina is low. Do I switch to blue or do I switch to red? I'll switch to red. So blue to red. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but I'm gonna just keep doing it. This is obviously my first impressions. Or first time playing it, so I'm just going with the flow. I'm gonna just do it. Oh, and literally, as I was waiting for everything to set up again, YouTube feed, I just randomly checked it out, and I saw a quick glimpse of the end. I just basically saw the end of the Pokemon Presents live stream. And I basically saw I guess the best part of the live stream, and it was that they had announced another Pokemon Legends game, but based on Kalos. So 6th gen for those who are into or who still cares about Pokemon. I definitely do, because I grew up with Pokemon. Grew up with Ash basically, so it's kind of hard not to not care. At least in my personal opinion, it's kind of hard not to care. Have I watched the recent series? No, because I'm letting it build up. And that's just the simple explanation of it. I'm just literally just letting it build up. I guess for this Duramente, I did have medium distance in mind. I only brought her long distance up to an ace because I did check her race schedule. There was long distance, so I just wanted to make sure that she had long distance ready. Oh, this is Mile though, so I don't think we. Oh no, we are already in the second year, right? I had the New Year election a while ago. Yeah, so we're already in the second year. But still a B, that's crazy. Stamina is quite low though, so B. But where was I in the comment? I was at Eugen's comment. So let me look for that comment real quick. Where did his comment go? Here it is. Now, where was I? Yep, I was right. I didn't even go over that much. Darren Endless, a strong and lucky mustard, so we always sure win for platinum. I won't be able to defeat him regardless how hard I train with his superb support card. From what I remember too, at least, that was a long time ago though, but I'm pretty sure he said he was free to play also. He can correct me if he, maybe just be a little dolphin, but that's pretty much it from what I remember. So I'm not too sure, but yeah. I guess I'll do this just so I can raise Ramano's bond. Well, when it comes to Juicy? Sometimes they are fast. Oh, we're talking about the chicken. When it comes to Juicy, sometimes they are fast cooked and can see some blood due to a lot of customers' orders. So that's the reason I want them dry, to make sure it's dry. Have I had I haven't really had an issue with that. I don't know. I feel obligated to do this. So I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I understand your reason, but I just can't stand dry chicken. To me, that's like one of the worst things I would want to eat is dried chicken. No matter how good the flavor is. Like, if I was to get spicy chicken from Popeyes or Jollibee and it was dry, I'd be immediately... It's like, I'll most likely still eat it because I don't like wasting food. But I wouldn't be, like, enjoying my meal. So yeah, I'd rather just order it the way it is, but not dry. But for the music, not sure if this generation loves so much bold lyrics that seems normal to them. And for me, makes no sense. Unlike Japanese music, even if it's no sense, still good as they portray a particular theme. Correct. That is true. I mean, it's not like I'm saying all the English music are crap. It just doesn't interest me anymore. Maybe once in a while I'll come across randomly a pretty decent song, but I wouldn't listen to it again, would I? No. I just go back to what I've been listening to and just, continue looking at the Japanese music billboard just to see what's been up there and all that. Or check out the artists that I've been listening to or look for a relate or something like that. That's pretty much how I do it. But for me, coming from Asian culture that values polite traditional culture, well, I'm a bit picky on songs. Maybe it's just my pride when it comes to music, even though I'm no good at music. I still have values, what I like, whatever others says. I mean, we all have our reasons for the music we listen to. So it's all good. Understandable. The update for some Uma voice were added in a certain live. They added Twin Turbo on Winning 5 live, so I'm happy with that. There's plenty for Ikinodictus as well when I look for each song. I would hope so, since she's been pretty much in the game for a while. About the new UAF scenario, I trained blindly too. Well, that's what I'm doing at the moment. As you can see, I have a B+ in speed and not even a D in stamina, but I have D's everywhere else. Well, not anymore because of this. I'm trying to get... I don't know. Maybe I just been trading speed a little too much, and that red, I guess, red color thing is at like 200? How high does that go? Or what's the cap on that? I guess it doesn't matter. Or does it? Can I pick stamina? Yes, I will pick stamina, because I need Ramino to start working on Wise. Let's just do that. The only clue I can learn is on the instruction by Tazano, which still I'm clueless. Huh? Of course, the first one is a bus with a turbo UF2 mile mission event, but on the second, I got UF8 with turbo running for medium distance mission. I'm starting off with the medium distance mission with Duramente. Obtaining free SSR pulls, so I got the feeling on it. What is this? Is this the other one? Energy, because that's more important. Then on the third attempt, running Asan-Machan for short distance event mission, I made it through UE1. While watching your video, I'm working for a long distance mission for Manhattan Cafe. I got UE plus a new record with. I think I made a bit of a blunder, but it's all good. Hey, we all make small mistakes in our training runs sometimes, or once in a while, so it's all good. I don't know what these are. I think I'm gonna just pick them. Just because they've been there. I'm gonna just do it for now, but obviously future training runs I won't just pick skills all willy-nilly, so it's okay. On the side note, for me it's like a Haru scenario with Grandmaster feeling with a tiny bit of Grand Live elements. I could see the Grand Live elements. For Grandmasters though? Yeah, with the colors, the color coding, I guess. Yeah. Aoharu. I don't remember Aoharu at all. Well, I kind of do, but I don't know. I don't know if I remember Aoharu too much. Fifth place. Fifth place? Excuse me? Oh well. I mean, it probably has to do with my low stamina, probably. But that caught me by surprise. Where are we in the race schedule anyway? I don't even know how long the first part was before it cut off. I don't know what my pacing has been, but I know it's been slow since I'm not used to this scenario since it is my first time and I've been going through comments, but that was a given. Did it load? No. Well, the first part as of right, oh, it doesn't show me at the moment. That's fine. But moving on with the comment. So my way of training Twin Turbo will be different again, especially making her a great escape. A lot of new things to learn, though my pace is slow. Maybe I'm in a learning period, so training time is doable. Yeah, I need to spend some time on this for sure. Because I don't get it so far. Obviously, I don't get it, but... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yellow to blue. I'll do that. But yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend some time training after this video, after I edit it and upload it. So thank you for the comment, Eugen. Next comment is from Cheese. I will do... Oh, man. Seriously? I'm gonna just do it because Ramano's there. Am I picking bad choices? Probably, but this whole scenario is throwing me off just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna just pick stamina. Screw it. But next comment's from Cheese. Firstly, about what I said on my last comment, we can see all the outfits, race, casual, uniform that were already revealed on their profile page in the official website. True, I did see that. But I did see it at the video they showed also when the anniversary started. I know we got the MVs and that splash screen, but I was talking about some of the new Umas that aren't in those materials. Also, when I mentioned Orphan Gentledonna possibly being reserved for annual releases, I was treating half and full annies both as anniversaries. Oh no, I was pretty sure it meant for both. But there's still the chance that, you know, they could hold off until the actual 4th anniversary if they wanted to. So, you know. Are we in the summer? Yes, we are. It's been a while since I've seen the summer. But... I think this would be the perfect opportunity to work on other stats. But I feel like since there isn't Wise, I can't... I'll just see what happens. But yeah. I assume those for both. Oh, and when I said we were getting an SSR support card pick ticket, I was referring to the free ones. We always get one on the anniversaries. Will probably be added as a reward for the third part of the Annie missions on the last tab of the mission screens. Also a free random SSR ticket from the new scenario rewards. Yeah, normally we would get the free support card pick off the 3rd mission. I remember that from the last anniversary. I didn't know about the SSR ticket from the scenario rewards, so that one was new to me. Let's see. Did I misread what you wrote last time? Probably. Yeah, I just misread it. I probably just I didn't read the ticket part. So that's my fault for misunderstanding that. But moving on. About the new scenario, I feel like you should be able to get a UE pretty easily. See, that's the problem. That's why I wanted to get one for for Lark, but I didn't. So yeah, where's Ramano? Screw it. The highest I ever got on Lark was UE4, and I got a UF9 on my first blind run of the new scenario, and then I got a UE3 and a UE5 right after. Once I figured some stuff out. This is my first run, so I want to see how far I can get. I won't spoil the new scenario, but here's a few things I feel like you might want to know ahead of time. Joke's on you, because I don't read the comments ahead of time unless I just somehow come across it through my notifications on the actual YouTube page, not the studio. Because I like clearing the numbers out of the notifications, because I don't like seeing numbers and all that. Just popped out, like telling me to read them, so I might as well get it out of the way. Same thing with like all notifications on my phone. If I see a number, I'm gonna go click on the app and make sure that I clear it. But that's just me. So yeah, I didn't see this ahead of time, but power cards are good again. A shocker, I know. Sadly, I don't have really any good power cards aside from what I had originally. Please work. Okay. The training button where int and wisdom used to be uses energy now. Yep, I figured that out in this video as I was playing. It looks like I have to do this again. Took me like 6 months into my first run to notice that. I don't remember when I noticed it, but I know it was not so long ago. Support cards with events that restore your energy are kinda essential. Uroda's Guts card, for example. That's the reason why we use her. Not even just for this scenario, but for like past scenarios, if you didn't really have any other Guts cards. That's what makes her Guts card a good option. I've also seen some people run another friend card alongside the scenario friend card too, like Throne. Ooh, interesting. I think Throne is good at raising wisdom. Remember to use all your phone calls. This will make sense when you try it. I did try it, but I'm still like wondering. That is a lot. I'm still like kind of slowly figuring it out. Like I don't truly know the meaning of it besides like matching the colors or something like that, but I'll figure it out eventually. Or, you know, obviously you guys will probably tell me. But my favorite thing about the new scenario are the football, or I guess you guys would call it soccer. Yep. Here in America, we do call it soccer because we do have football. Or I guess you can call it football for us. As long as we say American football, I guess. But yeah, soccer. I think I'll change red to yellow again. Animations. I like how they hinted at football during Lark, but seeing the Umazu, Keepy Uppies, and this new one looks so endearing to me, considering it's the only sport I follow. I follow 2 sports. I do look at other sports just to see what's going on, but I mainly follow 2 sports as well, and it would be basketball and American football. Although over the past few years, I haven't been following it as much as I did do basketball, because not a lot of my friends follow football as well, so it's kind of more of a just me thing, unless I mention it with one of the my friends that actually follow it. But other than that, just pure basketball, if anything. I don't know. I'm just picking skills for the sake of picking skills. Oh, we're here. We're here right now at the Kika show. Where are we? Not sure how I feel about the time it takes to do runs though. I appreciated Lark for how fast it was. And I'll miss Venus Park too. Her design is 11 out of 10. I actually did really like Venus Park's design too. Congrats on getting Dura, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I will pretty much figure out how long it takes without like me recording and going over comments after this, but if it's pretty much around like 45 minutes at the minimum, then that's pretty much back to normal. Yeah, it's pretty much just back to normal, and that's pretty much how all the other training scenarios was. So, oh no, okay, I see. I'm used to just having that chance to to redo the race, but okay. But yeah, it's pretty normal if it's around 45 minutes, even up to an hour depending on your pacing. Then you had added more replies saying, oh, and seeing the summer training and New Year's Shrine event back in the scenario feels like a blast from the past. Yeah, so our timing on how long the scenario training should take is pretty much back to normal, I would say. Maybe a little bit faster, but not as fast as Lark, because obviously Lark, they cut it like really short. And last date, I guess. You also have to deal with some debuff events some characters have in their training schedule. Again, whereas we could just ignore those in Lark. Well, I think... Can you? I don't remember if making a track you could avoid it also, since you pretty much just make your own schedule. I think it was ignored. But I'm fine with it. I mean... I'm trying to remember Grandmasters. That I can't even, but... Yeah, I think I'm okay with how the training scenario is. I didn't really get spoiled by like the fastness of the training of Lark. Yeah, it made it easier to train multiple times in a day. But oh, and like the no negative debuffs and all that. It doesn't really bother me because like these debuffs were made for those characters specifically for probably what they've went through. Like an injury for like Narita Taishin before the Kikasho and all that, so I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm okay with that. It doesn't really bother me as much. And then your last reply says, holy, I nearly got a UD. Got a UE8 Laurel with 3 points short of UE9. Jeez. So many good runs. I don't even remember how good your support card lineup is. But it does seem like, as always, every training scenario, it's easier to get like to the next like UE, like should be easier to get UE here, easy to get UF and Lark and all of that. So at least that's how I've noticed it. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Cheese. Next comments is from Tanoki. The SR 2-star guaranteed ticket is a 97% SR 2-star, by the way. So you are just as likely to get an SSR 3-star as a regular pink ticket. Well, it's just a ticket, so I just used it. It's not like I was gonna hoard it and use it later on, because I did. It's either I get an SR or likely get a SSR. So I knew the rates weren't going to be great, because obviously that ticket was built for just mainly getting 2 stars. Or am I here? This would be the shrine visit. I'm gonna keep committed to what I've always done, and that's getting skill points. Oh, blue. Why not? Switch yellow to blue. Then sure. And then the next comment from Tanoki says, finished up the Old Masters Challenge. Was pretty much churning out UE even on long distance. I definitely don't feel accomplished, but hey, 600 gems in the bag. Do update us once you start making UAF Umas on If you can now beat all of the Masters Challenge. Oh, I haven't really cared about the Masters Challenge since I couldn't beat it, but when does it end? I know it ends soon because obviously it's a monthly thing, right? It's a monthly thing, right? At least that was my impression of it, but if it isn't, then oh well. If it's still up, I'll probably just train for long distance as I try to learn the new scenario and hopefully get a good one along the way. But yeah, I am now after today or after this video gonna start training on UAF or UMAs because obviously I want to get used to the training scenario, and it's pretty much what we're gonna be focused on in the next 4 months. So yeah. Other than that, thank you for the comments, Tanoki. Next few comments are gonna be from Ren. First one says, I kind of wish you only needed one support card exchange ticket thing to exchange support cards, but then again, that would be way too easy. Yep. We may wish a lot of things, but it'll probably just end up being too easy for the game, or for us, the players. On my pulls, I got Halloween Chris and Satono with the hat, so I guess the third one, the Lark one, which I had both of them already. Oh. I actually didn't know you had that Satono Diamond. Or I just forgotten. Oh well. That's my fault for forgetting. I'm in 70 pity. Well, that could be higher now since been a day since your comment. When I get Dura, I think I will also quit pulling. That would be the smart option. They could have at least gave you Ikuno in 20 pulls. With all the 1-stars you got, I was surprised Ikuno was absent. Well, no, because Ikuno is a 2-star, so it makes sense why I didn't get her as often as I did. But I swear I did pull her at least 3-4 times maybe. But yeah, Ikuno's a 2-star, not a 1-star. Based on what you just said in that sentence, it seems like you believe she was a 1-star. Good job on Duramente. Thank you. Nah, it didn't happen to me when I was pulling the glitch thing. It was just a me thing. Weird. I did my second free 10 pull on the support card banner, and I got the Stamina SR Manhattan card. Finally, I'm so happy. On my second training run on the new scenario with Ikuno, I got a UG8 on her. After changing my Apple thing to Japan, some games joined my phone. Musume, well, I guess so. It technically counts because you were playing on the computer. Blue Reflection, Princess Connect, and the Sagia RPG. Ooh, I've heard of it, never played it. But UG8 for second attempt with Ikuno, it's not too bad. I guess all I gotta do is just rest now. So I can definitely see why cards... it makes me wonder if I should just pick energy for the New Year's and Shrine visits as well, but we'll see. Where are we? It's funny to me, Twin Turbo got the 1-star treatment, even though I personally think she's one of the unique Umas out of all of them. Her ears are definitely one of those unique things about her, but sadly the team she's on is full of 1 and 2 stars, yes. For some odd reason, Team Canopus are just like 2 and 1 stars for their original outfit. Sadly. But I guess they just got that treatment. Don't know why, but it's okay. I guess it's okay. I still feel like my stamina's pretty low. We're at the Osaka High, I think. Been a while since I've seen these races because we were fixed on what we raced on in Lark. But continuing on, Delicious in Dungeon is about a part... Oh, wait. I actually did see Delicious in Dungeon while I was looking at animes. So, yeah, at first when you mentioned it the first time, it was confusing because I was like, that doesn't sound right. But no, it actually is the title. But let's see, it's about a party of adventurers exploring the dungeon. The main plot is the main character's sister was but eventually they end up running out of food and money, so they decided to eat the monsters in the dungeon. Ah, that makes sense. To survive and eventually save his sister. It makes sense why that's the title. You do have a fair point about her. She despised me for what I liked, and she's probably not that good of a friend. Yeah. But thanks guys for being for real with me and showing the way now. I know I shouldn't be scared to simply say I dislike something. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Love the video. Give me luck. Good luck. Neil will come when she comes. There's totally not another meaning to this. It depends to people who know, either gets the context or not, but yeah. On Atelier, I actually got really lucky and pulled the new 5mm download character on my first 10 pull. I got her on my second 10 pull, but since they gave us 3,000 load stars, I think that's what they were called. Since they gave us 3,000 load stars, I didn't really use the ones that I saved up, so I'll take that as a win. I'll definitely take that as a win. But congrats as well. Next comment from Ren says, on the third day of the anniversary on the free 10 pulls, I pulled the Guts or Fur card. How good is it? Oh my gosh, never mind. I got 3 SSRs, 2 Orfur's Guts cards, and a Saiyan Sky Stamina card. I've been using her as I did, and when I was training Cheval in Lark, I did use her the Guts card for as a friend card, and it was pretty darn good. So honestly, it better be good since it is an anniversary card. So I'm kind of tempted to pull for it, but you know what? If I don't end up getting it, then I don't end up getting it. Then another reply from Ren says, right after this on the next day, I pulled the SSR Twin Turbo Guts card. Is it good? I haven't used it, so I don't know. By this point, I feel like I'll end up maxing up the SR Jordan Speed card. Is it better max LB than a free SSR one? Is it? Good question. Good question. Well, let me take a quick look at both, I guess. Tosin Jordan. Well, I mean, a maxed out SR card, if it's one of the good ones, would normally be better than a single. I mean, if we're thinking about them as both max limit break, then I guess it depends. Let me look at the skills here. Medium distance, leader, basically medium distance leader. Amount of power gain when training together. Increases stat gains. Speed bonus. It's I don't know. I would say the main difference with B is basically you're not getting a gold skill out of the SR card, but skills on boat's not too bad, so not too sure because I haven't used any, probably most likely won't, so I don't know. Then Eugen had responded, saying, wow, another Lucky Mustard. I've never heard Lucky Mustard, but I have a feeling it's literally replacing a different word, so unless that's just your thing, Eugen. But thank you, Eugen, for replying. Friend's next comment says, I seem to have encountered a UC Top Gun when I looked at the training test ratings. Well, a UC. I don't think I've ever seen a UC unless it was like those Umas you can use as a parent, and they're just like high stats, which they have currently. I don't know if that was what you were talking about, but yeah, there was just a lot of them. As for Ren's last comment, I decided to just email her my response or respond online because yeah, yeah, it got a little too real, and I'm glad I kept it there. So thank you, Ren, for all the comments. Eugen for replying, and we do have one more comment, and it is Nova. It's weird seeing Nova be on the bottom end of the comments. A little weird, but okay. Let me just skip this real quick. And Nova's comment says, well, I am just baffled at the new scenario. Really need to hardwire my brain away from Lark, even though I don't want to. I think the concept is okay, but frankly speaking, I still prefer Lark and the Goddess scenario. So far, my support roles has been meh. Got the trainer card, but I need the Guts card badly. Do you think I should just do double pity on this support card banner? The 10 free rolls and the 80 support card tickets make me feel like I should try to max limit break this Guts card. Honestly, I really want to max limit break this Guts card, but I've yet to get a copy of it or a copy of the trainer card. So, but I did max limit. I did get a copy of my Duramente. So, Duramente speed card. So that gave me a chance to max limit break that. But I don't have the liberty to go double pity. If you can, and if you really want to have like a pretty darn good Guts card, then I would say why not? It is the Annie card, so would it really be a bad thing? I've used it and it's pretty darn good, so I'm not sure. Oh man. But so far, I haven't really been bothered by the training scenario. It's more like, for me, it's more like I'm just not used to it, so I'm just confused. But I'm pretty sure after I do a couple off-camera runs after this, I probably will be okay, if anything. At least that's what I'm hoping. Goddess scenario was good. Lark obviously was, you know, they did spoil us by making it shorter and worry less about things, which I don't blame. I don't blame you guys if you guys prefer Lark for that reason. And the fact it was easier. But, you know, I'm just glad we got a new scenario and different. I just like how it's made like different from Lark, because if I had kept playing Lark, I don't know. I played it all weekend, which training Cheval Grand, and I don't know. It was just I was just basically autopiloting it, and yeah, it was a good thing I can autopilot, but it's just a fresh start, so I kind of like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Nova. I don't know if there's any more. I'm gonna double check. Seems like no. Haven't gotten a new comment since Nova's. So we're all good here. Thank you, Nova, Ren, Tanoki, Cheese, Eugen, Nuz, and Darren for all the comments and the support. And now I can just look at this. I think we're towards the end of the training, so let's see what happens here. I don't know how my stats are gonna be, but oh well. I think I should just rest. Okay. Sure. Then we should have a race. How close are we to the end? Probably fairly close since we are at the fall to no show. So I'm assuming we get something after the senior year, like a few more turns, maybe. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a bit. I'll figure that out in a bit. Measure Ramino gets max chain event. I don't know if that happened to Kita just yet, but oh well. Let's switch red to yellow. I don't know the meaning of it, but oh well. Other than that, I'm just glad to be training Duramente. I actually didn't want to train Duramente also, even in Lark, because I wanted to use it for the first time for the new training center, UAF. Okay, we have the Japan Cup. Cool. Other than that, I spent the weekend, well, I guess Sunday and Monday catching up on sleep and catching up on, well, Saturday, Sunday, I spent time catching up to the updated part of the story in Star Rail, and I gotta say, pretty darn. Ooh. Ooh. That's all I can really say about it. It took me a few hours on both days. I think maybe 6 hours. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was good. And I did it in time just because the phase 2 is coming up on Thursday, which is weird because usually it would be Tuesday. But oh well, I guess Thursday it is. What else did I do? Nothing much. It rained yesterday. What else did I do? Nothing much because I spent some time just sleeping to catch up on sleep because I felt really tired after posting on Saturday. So yeah, was that it? Is that how it ends? Showdown? Is that it? Or is there more? Oh no. Oh no. Not this again. Skip. As else like no? Skip. I'll see that in the live myself, but not here. Ah, Ura finals. Nice. Okay, so we do have more turns. Okay. Just one turn? Or is this like whoa, where did my screen go on the computer? Right here. Okay. So it's gonna be like, I'm assuming 3 rounds. This is just regular Ura finals, I would say. Like 3 rounds or 3 turns. I don't have a resting option, so it's kind of, I should just rest. Otherwise, I won't be able to train the next 2. So I'll just rest. Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time either. Feels like a long time at least. I don't think I did anything else but catch up on sleep and did my dailies, played Star Rail. Yeah. I also stopped playing Power World like last week because I felt like I may have done everything I can already. So we started playing a game called Enshrouded. Kinda like it. But it is still in early access, so the whole map's not unlocked or anything, but it's all good because for what they have opened up and everything, it's still a lot. Other than that, no, nothing much. Nothing more, nothing less than that. But yeah. that was pretty much my weekend, other than like training Cheval Grand and Lark. And this would be the last one. Let's switch yellow to red and see how it no one really has a high number here. Power might be a good move. Power cards might be a good move, but we'll see. Just to give it to Wise. This is the URA final, so I might as well pick some skills at this point. Shoot. I don't even know. Is it even a medium distance one? I didn't even check. I didn't even check. I'm just picking skills out of just habit, I guess. Oop, I don't want to pick that, actually. Not too sure. Alright, URA finals, let's go. Yeah, with probably... Before the video cut it off, we probably would be like around an hour right now. Yeah, like a little over an hour. So with the pace that was going, it's fine. It's pretty much like I said, back to normal. But that is the end of the run. Let's see how well my stats ended up being. Or results. I don't even know how high my stats are. I just know speed was pretty up there. Power didn't make it, but guts did to 1200, I assume. But we'll see what happens here. Yeah, we only had 2 stats that went over 1200. I'm not expecting too much out of this run because obviously I didn't know what I was doing at the same time, but it's okay. It's okay. Let me just pick the rest of these stats, skills, and we should be good. Other one. Any more chaser skills? Yep. I don't know what that does, but I'll just check up on it after. I might as well pick this. 119. What can I get for 119? Shoot, if I only had 120. Actually, give me that. We'll give you I was gonna say corner recovery, but it's not as cheap. I guess it doesn't matter. Here, corner recovery, and sure. Am I gonna use this Duramente? Probably not. Or most likely not. Well, we ended up with 1493 speed, 758 on stamina, 876 on power, 1227 on guts, and 1094 on wise. No S on anything, even though I think most of them were on medium distance, but I did bring up long distance, so it's a little mix, but oh well. Oh, I didn't even know what her other skill was. I probably didn't pick it. Oh well. Okay. At least we ended off with a UF, so it wasn't a UG. I was actually hoping at least a UF, so yeah, I got a lot of work to do to learn this thing. But I think once I get a couple runs in, hopefully tomorrow's runs will be better. Who will I train tomorrow? Oh no, Kita? You'll have her first attempt in UAF, maybe. We'll see. There we go. There we go. Well, let me see. Let me just check the comments one more time just to see if one decided to squeeze in, but nope, it looks like we're all good. So with that being said, guys, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. We are probably back into like 45, probably when my pace picks up, 45 minutes to an hour videos on a normal basis now, since this, it seems that's how it's going to be in this scenario. So pretty much back to the usual how it was before, so not much of a difference. But if you guys didn't make it this far in this video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below Let me know. Oh, I guess you guys have been, but yeah, let me know your initial thoughts now that's the first weekend has been done. I know I'm speaking like I just came out of the weekend, but technically I did. But let me know how your runs were over the weekend for the new one. Obviously, I'll give my update tomorrow after I do a couple runs myself. See if I, improve from there, because the way Cheese improved was crazy. Almost getting a UD. That's crazy. I want to at least see if how many runs it'll take before I reach a UE, but sadly Duramente wasn't 4-star, but it is what it is. I did get a UF9 and Lark with a 3-star Cheval Grand, so other than that, comment down whatever you guys want to talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. One more thing, if you guys do want to join the circle ID should have been up this whole time as I was ending the video. Feel free to search Shushu, which is the name of the circle. Click join and you should be auto approved to join the circle. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.